Hello everyone, good morning. This is Srinivas Capacity. I am pursuing Information Technology Management Masters in SFC. Today I am going to present article analysis and presentation secured by design, evaluating cybersecurity through IT governance. The topics that I am going to present and discuss today are introduction to secure by design, challenges with legacy systems, regulatory and compliance pressures, building a governance culture, data governance through design, risk-based security and monitoring, and strategic benefits of governance maturity. So all the data I grabbed from uh, the following references. Let's start with what is secure by design. So secure by design means building security into systems from the ground up, which means it's from starting, not as an afterthought. So it ensures that cybersecurity is integrated into every stage of our deployments and coding, which is going to reduce risks and protecting data from day one. So I may not read everything that has been presented in this slide uh, because I have given limited time. So you can go through um, everything which I have shown in this slide for more details about secure by design. So moving forward, what is legacy with what is challenges with legacy systems? So let's talk about what is legacy systems. So legacy systems often lack modern security features, making them vulnerable to threats. Their outdated architecture, limited support, and integration issues poses like major challenges when applying secure by design principles. We have some limitations. Because of that limitations with legacy system, we cannot apply all the securities. And yeah, if you see the diagram that I showed in this, so having legacy systems, like it's higher maintenance cost, data loss, lower performance, and technical limitations. What is technical limitations? Technical limitations means, so if application needs more compute and more resources, it is difficult and challenges to increase those resources. Whereas if you migrate legacy systems into modern, like by doing lift and shift, whatever the organization needs, um, you can lower that maintenance cost, and data loss also you can lower it, uh, and efficiency, performance, and everything will be increased with modern. And technical limitation means auto scaling, everything will be in a single click. You can do that in single click with modern technology. That's the use of modern technology. And having legacy systems, that means you are compromising uh, some business and security. And moving forward, regulatory and compliance pressure. So faces organization face increasing regulatory and compliance pressures to protect data and privacy. So failure to meet standards like GDPR, HIPAA, can lead to legal penalties. okay, and reputational damages and loss of customer trust. So, as I'm showing on this diagram, um, 10 key GDPR requirements. So, like if you see the diagram, like limitation of purpose, data and storage, consent, and privacy by design, data transparent, awareness of training, data protection others, data protection officer, data protection impact assessment, and professional data breaches, data subject rights, and lawful, fair, and transparent production. So, and moving forward, so building a governance culture. Building a governance culture means embedding accountability, transparency, and security into everyday operations. It requires leadership, like commitment, clear policies, and continuous education to align teams around secure and compliant practice. So, which means, so including the business users and IT team, everyone should aware uh, with governance culture means. So you can send training videos and make it mandatory to uh, watch the training video, and if there are any questionnaire, let them answer, and that should be keep it a mandatory um, in nowadays world, so that we can uh, mitigate cyber attacks and protect data and create trust um, between customer and the business. So, and moving forward, um, data governance through design. So, what is data governance through design? The same what we said in the initial slide, secure by design. So, data governance through design ensure data is classified first of all. So, is if data classified means um, sensitive data, customer sensitive data versus regular operational data. That classifications comes into that, and and protected classified data, protected data, and manage it from the starting point. So it's not something that you want to do it afterwards. That's not going to be a good standard in terms of secure by design. So by embedding rules and control into systems early, organization can enforce privacy, reduce risk, and support compliance seamlessly. That is about data governance through design. And moving to next slide, risk-based security and monitoring. So what is risk-based security and monitoring? Risk-based security and monitoring like prioritizes resources based on potential impact by focusing on the most critical threats. Organization can proactively detect, respond, and adapt to risk in real time, strengthening overall security postures. So nowadays in the market there are multiple companies, third party vendors. Organization can integrate to monitor, to secure their environment, their infrastructure, and close monitoring and sending notifications. All these things can those, for example, Cybolt can be one of your vendor, and it's always recommended to have a centralized monitoring tool to visualize the traffic, and if there is any um, brute force and DDoS attacks, sending a notifications and address them as soon as possible um, is is important for nowadays world. So to have dashboards to have better dashboard and visualization, either you can use Azure Log Analytics Workspace, and using those logs create dashboards so that you can identify the traffics, you can identify the errors, and you can use Security Advisor and set up notifications and alerts. That's about risk-based security and monitoring. And moving forward, strategic benefits of governance maturity. So governance maturity brings strategic benefits like stronger security, streamlined compliance, and improved decision making. It builds trust with stakeholders, reduces operational risk, and enables scalability, resilient resilient growth, and aligned with business goals. That is what strategic benefit of governance maturity. Having a governance maturity strong team for an organization helps to grow business and create um, trust between customers and the business. Um, that's being said, um, and you can also go through the image that I presented in this slide. Um, yeah, that's all for today. Thanks for giving an opportunity, and have a wonderful